Good morning, everyone. Well, you're here bright and early. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast, and thanks for coming early to the general session. For those of you who didn't know, we are doing a sneak preview of Dementia Friends. And by the end of the session, we will all have the opportunity to become a dementia friend. So I'll tell you a little bit about what a dementia friend is, and then we'll watch a couple videos, and then I'll tell you what you can do to officially become a dementia friend. My name is Meredith Hanley. I'm the Director of Community Capacity Building with n4a, and I also manage the Dementia Friendly America initiative, as well as Dementia Friends USA. And let me also mention, on the slide on the screen, we had a fabulous fast track yesterday where we made 20 new dementia friends as part of that fast track. So you can see our new dementia friends right there. So let me just tell you a little bit more about Dementia Friends. What is a dementia friend? It's someone who through viewing a series of online videos or attending an in-person session, learns about dementia and then turns that understanding into action. And the action can be anything. It can be anything big or it can be anything small. It can be telling your friends and family and coworkers about Dementia Friends. It can be committing to being more patient in the community when you see somebody who needs just a little bit more patience or a little bit of extra time. It can be something bigger, supporting or starting a dementia-friendly community initiative. It's all about taking an action that feels authentic to you, that you can do as a dementia friend. And a dementia friend isn't, necessarily a trained expert. This is a public awareness raising movement. It's all about how you, how me, how the community, how community members, anyone and everyone can take a simple action to support people living with dementia in the community. There are over 17,000 dementia friends. As you see, this is a screenshot of our website. There are 17,000 dementia friends in the U.S. This is actually a global initiative. So there are millions of dementia friends around the world. So just think of the impact of everyone who's now engaged in this and who's doing their own unique thing to support individuals living with dementia. Okay. So we are going to become dementia friends. We are going to watch an overview video that shares a little bit about what dementia is, signs and symptoms, and how we all can support individuals. So please go ahead and play that first video.
Dementia. Do you know what it means? Perhaps you associate dementia with old age, or maybe it's a term that frightens you. Dementia is not a specific illness. It's a term that describes a wide range of symptoms associated with a decline in memory and thinking skills. These symptoms can become severe enough to affect someone's ability to perform everyday activities. Alzheimer's is a brain disease that causes symptoms of dementia. It accounts for 60 to 80% of all dementia cases. In fact, an estimated 5.4 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease. By 2050, the number of people aged 65 and older living with Alzheimer's disease is expected to increase to 13.8 million. It's likely you know someone or will encounter someone living with dementia in your community. At the bank, the grocery store, or a restaurant. Although advancing age is the greatest risk factor for developing Alzheimer's, even those who are younger can exhibit symptoms. Dementia affects each person differently. In the early stages, it may be difficult to recognize someone living with the disease because he or she is still independent and can engage in meaningful conversation. Potential signs include difficulty communicating, getting lost, becoming frustrated, exhibiting confusion, repeating words and phrases, poor judgment, and unusual or inappropriate behavior. Research shows that stigma surrounding dementia can lead to isolation for both those living with the disease as well as their family members. That's why it's so important to better understand dementia and how to help individuals continue to play a role in their community. When encountering a person with dementia, consider these tips. Treat the person with dignity and respect. Avoid talking past the person as if he or she isn't there. Be patient and supportive. Let the person know you're listening and trying to understand. Avoid criticizing or correcting. Offer comfort and reassurance. If he or she is having trouble communicating, reassure the individual that it's okay and encourage the person to continue. Living with value and purpose in the community is a human right. Communities must consider ways to make services more accessible for people living with dementia, just as they have made services more accessible to people with physical disabilities. Every segment of the community and every individual has a unique opportunity to make a significant difference in the lives of people living with dementia.
Hey, Mr. Fredrickson, it's Tuesday. Aren't you going to the store?
Yeah?
Come on, I'll walk with you.
To learn more about how you and others can help those living with dementia remain engaged in the community, view our short videos that provide guidance for specific professions at dementiafriendsusa.org.
So that's the first step of becoming a dementia friend through our website. You watch the overview video, which we all just did, and then you watch at least one additional vignette from our website. And we have many vignettes available on the website. We will watch one that focuses on the transportation sector. So how can you be a dementia friend? What are some basic actions you can do in a transportation setting? So we'll watch the second video.
Today we are visiting the transportation industry, which includes buses, taxis, or any mode of public transportation. Individuals living with Alzheimer's disease or another form of dementia may face these challenges. Problems communicating, becoming lost or wandering, confusion over how to pay the fare, anxiety over desired destination. Here's what you can do. Remain calm and reassuring and maintain eye contact. Speak slowly while using short, simple sentences. Try to understand what the individual needs and where he or she is going. If appropriate, ask if he or she has the address of their destination written down. Let the individual know when you arrive at the requested destination and ensure it is where they intended to go. If not, ask if you can help them contact a friend or family member to help. Gently inquire if you are aware that the individual is not following his typical travel routine. Avoid arguing with or embarrassing the person. When possible, share concerns with the friend or family member they are meeting. If you work in the transportation industry, be a dementia friend.
Okay, so as I said, Dementia Friends is about gaining a little awareness, a little knowledge, and then committing to action, whatever that action might be, big or small. Again, it could be telling friends, family, coworkers, your community about Dementia Friends, sharing on social media, as you saw on the first slide, and we'll see another picture in a minute. It's always great to take pictures when you become a Dementia Friend. Posting it. It can be calling a friend or family member that has dementia. It can be volunteering. It can be supporting a dementia-friendly community initiative. Whatever feels right for you, it should feel authentic and something that you can do. So we will now ask you to become Dementia Friends. You can do this now on your phone, on your laptop. You can do it later. But to officially join our roster, to increase the number of Dementia Friends in the United States, there is one more step, and that is just going to our website. You already watched 2 videos. You can watch more if you want, but our website is dementiafriendsusa.org. You can just Google Dementia Friends USA. It'll come up. Make sure you go to the USA website, because like I say, this is a global initiative. There are countries all over the world doing this. And then you just enter some information. You share your name and what your action will be. And don't worry, we won't email you unless you check the box that says you'd like to be contacted. So I encourage you all to do that, and I encourage you to take photos and share on the n4a app if you like, on social media. We do have a Twitter handle, DFAmerica_ for Dementia Friendly America. And I'll ask my colleague Sarah in the front to raise her hand. We also have some stickers with the Dementia Friends emblem. So if you'd like a sticker to show your commitment to this, that you will become a Dementia Friend, just come up to the front and we'd be happy to give you a sticker. And thanks for your time today.